It's the Feastuinox, or Mabon if you're a pagan, or just the Autumnal Equinox, or the first day of fall, whatever you celebrate, it's that day today. And we're excited because we're having our Feastuinox party, which is just like the Equinox feast, as we like to call it, where everyone brings pumpkin and apple flavored things that are just super delicious, and then we enjoy it all together and have fun and play games. But me and Kiefer here are sitting here, well, we just finished cleaning, but we still have to decorate a little bit.
I finished cleaning.
I cleaned yesterday, screw you. I did a lot yesterday.
Oh, I did today.
I know. Wow.
I'm hot now.
I know, like it's actually, despite the fact that it's the first day of fall, it is 90 degrees. Yay. But right now we're just getting set up, and we're gonna start doing some of the like little projects that we have as far as decorating. And then I'll do like a little toury of the room when it's done. Like you can see a little bit of stuff happening over there. But yeah, just stay with us. You'll see some cool, cute ideas that we found along the way that we're gonna start doing. So, oh, knife.
I made PB&J earlier and I forgot to put that in there.
Way to go. Now we gotta do a dish. God damn it.
It's a knife.
Yeah? What now? Cut you with? Bish. So our toilet broke. Kinda, sorta. There's a flushy thing here. And I guess I had to replace this little red thingy. I had to replace it. So I'm like elbows deep in the fucking toilet water. I just can't get the stupid thing. How do I get this thing on? Like, it's not.
There's a clip thing.
I know, but it's not like
opening.
It's opening. It's hard to do when your hands are wet. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to turn off the water, but fuck that.
My hands have been in here like 3 times now.
I got it. Hold on. All right, let's test to make sure it works. And the result. Chain might be too long. Fuck you, chain.
Is it working now? Or
yeah,
is it still filling up?
I think the chain's too long now. I don't know how to change that. Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
It just has to fall and cover it. All it needs to do.
I know, but the chain got inside the seal cut. There. I think that's good.
You just click the water on me.
One of my first projects that I'm gonna do to decorate a little bit is I have this like lantern that I had for like ever, and I used to just like put like candles in it or whatever, just to have something for it. But I decided that I'm gonna decorate the inside. Now you don't have to necessarily have a lantern, but you can get these at like the craft stores. I don't know if you'll find one like this particular. Like I got this as a gift a long time ago. But you could probably find like a smaller version or just a glass bowl for what I'm about to do. It will probably work too. So here's a couple things that you're gonna probably need if you want to do this. Now my idea is I'm gonna make like a little graveyard inside of here. So I have this moss that you can get at the craft store. I'm thinking this is like realish moss. Like I know some of it is like real, but I don't know what this one is because it doesn't necessarily feel real. But it looks enough like grass to where it will look like our graveyard ground. Then I found these little tombstones. Look how fucking cute they are. Oh my God, I'm dying. So I found these little things, and these are gonna be our little graveyard tombstones. And then I also got this tombstone, which has like a little skull skeleton dude climbing out of it, which I love. I love him, he's so cute. And then I also found these fairy lights that you can get rather cheaply. They're only like $5. They're battery operated, so you don't need to worry about plugging it in or anything. You can just put it anywhere. And they have a timer and everything, which is like a 6-hour timer, which is cool. So, first step is to get the moss down. Okay, I'm gonna break it up a little bit. Okay. It almost, it's actually really creepy how well that looks like grass at the bottom already. Maybe I only need some of this. Getting everywhere, we're gonna have to vacuum again. So now that we got that in there, we're going to put our little tombstones and just dot them in there. Okay. Oh, this one's a cross. I like the cross one. I'm a big fan of that one. I always thought the Celtic looking crosses were pretty cool looking. And the coup de grace, my little skeleton guy. I don't want to go too far in the forward because he's so much bigger than the rest, but maybe you should go forward because then he'll look like he's like the front of it. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. To be honest, I'm loving this. Like, look at this. This is so cute. So this is the bottom of our little graveyard. Now my plan for this is obviously we need to illuminate this a little bit because it's gonna be moonlight. So I thought it would be kind of cool if we got fairy lights and kind of had it on the inside here. First step is I'm gonna tape down this cord on the back so that way when people look at it, they don't see a cord. And it'll be nice and tucked away. Then on the inside, we're going to kind of try to loop this around on the inside so that way it just looks like a really pretty moonlight. Or actually, you know what? I don't think we need to do too much other than maybe just, because it's very tinny, so all we really have to do is tape like the front. Let's try that. See if we can just tape this somewhere. Just tape a couple pieces somewhere and bam. Alright. Okay, cool. And look how cool that looks in the light, and it'll just shine right over. Let's see if I could turn off the light so you can see better. It's still kind of hard to tell because it's daylight, but I'll show you again once it gets a little bit darker. But this is really cute, and I like this. I didn't expect I was gonna like this part as much, but I love this. I think I'm just gonna leave this forever. And all it was is like a couple $5 fairy lights, some batteries, and some cute little tombstones. Look how cute, I love this. It's such a cute idea. Go me and my cute ideas. Now the next super easy thing we're gonna do real quick is actually make a pumpkin dip. Now this is more like a sweet thing, it's not necessarily a savory thing. So we're gonna have pumpkin pie filling, then we're also gonna mix it with a whole tub of Cool Whip. And then we're gonna dip little graham crackers in them. I got cinnamon because that's my favorite and I feel like it fit well with the whole cinnamony, pumpkin-y pie dealie. Why does that look disgusting? That just looks gross, but whatever, we're gonna eat that. Now the trick with this is literally to fold it in, and by folding, it basically means to keep the whip, you want it to just kind of mix together slowly by kind of just flipping it on top of itself. That's folding it in. Because if you whip too hard, you're gonna deflate the whipped cream, it's not gonna taste as good. It's gonna be less mousse flavory. You know, ever had chocolate mousse? Well, that's what they do with it. You don't want it to deflate, I guess is what I'm saying. One thing I did forget to mention is I'm probably gonna add like some cinnamon to this because, you know, pumpkin spice is nothing without a little bit of flavor from the cinnamon. And also, if it's not sweet enough for you, you can always add some just sugar to it. Because the pumpkin spice, or the pumpkin pie filling, doesn't have a whole lot of sugar in it. Usually the sugar comes from all the spices and stuff that you put in it. So, we're gonna put a little bit more sugar in this puppy to make it taste a little better. And that should be good. And the next little Halloween, I don't know, trick, design, DIY project is something cute that we saw at a craft store where you just take a fake pumpkin, I got black, Kiefer got blue, and then you just get some fabric. What's your theme, Kiefer?
I'm doing a Cinderella pumpkin theme.
And I don't really have a theme, but mine's just black and white, I guess is my theme. So you just wrap it with some fabric, and then you just like decorate it with a bunch of different like cute little things and ribbons. What's the other thing? Where's those little beads? Don't we have beads here? Oh, beads. If I can find them. And beads. Beads. Alright, got the little rubber bands. And then I got my hot glue gun in the background, getting all hot and shit. And I'm putting it on a plastic surface behind me. Or like a hard surface that won't, you know, catch fire behind me. I'm being somewhat responsible. As responsible as I can be. This is what we're mocking it off of, roughly. This is like one of the ideas that we saw. So here's my pumpkin in the middle of all the fabric, and I think I'm just gonna wrap it up at the top and then put a rubber band around it so it sits like roughly right here. And then I'm gonna tie or hot glue gun it and then tie a ribbon. Sir? Sir. You thirsty much? You thirsty hoe? Okay, oh, and then this one. See, this is why we can't do crafts. God. Oh, and then we got this problem.
Dante.
We need to move just for the sake. I am really hot, so I'm sorry about like the sweating. It's like 1,000,000 degrees here. Okay. I'm liking that. Alright, that's much better than what I had before. My hand is full of glitter. And my mind is full of regret. Now since it's so very white, I wanted to do something a little bit different with the ribbon. But this is my ribbon. It's a very cool, like, spider webby look. Now, some people are really good and know how to make a bow. I don't, so I'm not gonna make a bow. I'm just gonna make it kind of drapey. I think I'm gonna make like a little bouquet looking thing. So like a little bunch of little things sprouting out of it. You'll see the end of this. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just sticking it in the top. You'll see the end of this. After a lot of painstaking time to make these, we finally finished it. This is mine. Oh yeah, hand paint because we fucked it up. And then this is Kiefer's Cinderella one. He might add some more stuff at the top later, but for now I think we're pretty happy with these. I'm really happy with mine. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I'm glad I did the little doodly bobbles at the top because it kind of makes it look really exciting. Only problem I'm having is they keep wanting to fall over. So I don't know. I might have to mess with this a little bit more to make it a little bit more like less falling over-y, but I think it's good. I think it's cute, a little simple, and to the point. And it's a different way to make a pumpkin.
Tuesday cut Richard May doobie stoofy. Alright, come on guys, this one's easy.
What?
It's easy?
It's easy.
Alright, how easy is it?
Ready?
Yeah.
Gaming consoles.
PS4, PlayStation in general, Xbox,
Hold on.
PC, GameCube,
Genesis.
I need a actually, never mind, I don't.
Dreamcast,
Commodore 64. Commodore 64.
Atari.
I already said that.
Both of your answers have upset me.
Nintendo DS.
Oh, I don't know the Atari name of it.
Virtual Boy.
Game Boy. DS.
Sega?
Is that what you want?
Keep going.
How many do we have?
We have
I don't know what we got.
6? I know what we got and we don't have. That's the problem. GameCube, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Is it specific or is it just general?
I thought it was.
Time.
Fuck.
Okay, so you got a Nintendo DS, PlayStation, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 64. For some reason, they have just Sega and just Atari on here, which is upsetting.
But good, because I said those. Or
Yeah.
at least I said Atari.
You missed the Dreamcast.
I said that.
Did you?
I did.
I do apologize.
Anyone else hear it? So I don't sound like a bunch of bullshit?
I heard you.
Okay.
No one heard you say it, you piece of shit.
Dreamcast. I've just been. Alright, fine.
You missed the
know I
Xbox
said it.
One. You missed the Xbox 360.
I said the Xbox 360.
I heard 360.
Alright,
Thank you. I know I said that.
And you missed the TurboGrafx 16.
Oh, that was a good one.
I did not say that.
We go fishing.
Yeah, I'm super upset they just have Sega and then
And
they just have
Atari.
Atari.
Well, they had Dreamcast, which makes
That was
sense.
a system.
That's what I mean. I know, but they have like Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah.
But then they have Sega.
Maybe Sega means the Genesis.
Yeah, probably the
I mean,
Genesis.
Atari probably means the 2600.
When nerds argue.
Yeah. So what are we giving you? 7.
Seven. Okay, we got better this time.
It sounded like we got
We're
closer.
still haven't quite caught up. Oh wait, maybe we didn't.
We're off by 1, I think.